G'day gang, Danny, how's it going? We're back in the World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic on the Death Knight. Checking out the Death Knight starting experience. We've got to go up here and we got to influence some people. Let's have a look what we got inside this box. Keloseth's Persuaders. Chance on hit, attempt to persuade the recipient of the strike to talk. Alright, so let's get those on. Dual wielding some pokers, some hot pokers. I'll tear the secrets from your soul. Tell me about the Crimson Dawn. The Crimson Dawn, never heard of it. You're not welcome in these lands, monster. Come on, Commander, tell me what I need to know. Is your life worth so little? Just tell me what I need to know about the Crimson Dawn and I'll end your suffering quickly, I say as I destroy him. Didn't even give him a chance to talk. Oh, I'll tell you everything. Stop, please. Finally. We have only been told that the Crimson Dawn is an awakening. You see, the light that guides us, the movement was set in motion before you came. We do as I know very little else. The High General. No, please. There is one more thing that I forgot to mention. A courier comes soon from Hearthglen. Oh, dead. Absolutely dead. Alright, let's go back. So I cut a lot of that out, but I had to take out a lot of them. They were very resilient. You gotta give it to them. They really held out. I poked a lot of them. I poked so many of them. An awakening? What nonsense do you speak, boy? What kind of fool would deliver their people into the very heart of the frozen wastes? Perhaps, though, this courier holds the answer. I have sent Orbaz, Thasarian, and Koltira behind enemy lines to search for the courier. They have set up a base of operations at the Scarlet Tavern, located in the southern end of New Avalon. The tavern is tucked away behind the two orchards, adjacent to the Chapel of the Crimson Flame. You are to make your way to the tavern and report to Orbaz Bloodbane. He will update you on their situation. Alright, I guess I get... Oh, he took my pokers. Ah, why did he take my pokers for? Oh, okay, fine. Let's see. Let's get that on there. Improves critical strike. Improves hit rating. Nice. And we are going all the way over here, behind the enemy lines, as was said. And we got 2 talent points to spend as well. So I've been using improved tap, so I can recover some health. So I think I'll do that again. Increases the health recovered, provided by rune tap by 100%. Do I have to... Is that a different ability or something? So it converts 1 blood rune. Increases the health provided by rune tap by 100%. Okay. Well, I'm sure it all makes sense. What else we got here? Bloody Strikes increases damage of blood strike by 5%. I've got... Increases chance to critically hit with weapons. You have a chance of equal to your parry chance to take 50% less damage from a direct damage spell. Heals up to 2% of your maximum health whenever you kill a target that yields experience or honor. Mark of Blood. Increases your total strength. Oh, actually, that one sounds pretty cool. But increasing the blood stripe and heart stripe by 50% increases damage of blood boil. I'll go with this one. Okay, eyes here.
You need something?
We are the chosen ones, Valen. Death Knights of the Scourge, sent to sow the seeds of the Master's destruction. Looks like we'll let anyone into the Dark Order these days. When I was given the gift, things were different. Much different. As to the courier, we haven't got a damn clue about when or where the courier's supposed to show up. None of these humans had an answer either. Orbaz points to the scarlet corpses strewn across the floor. I did manage to beat something useful out of the last one. Inside Scarlet Hold, they keep a schedule of all patrol routes. I want you to break into the hold and steal the schedule. The hold is the largest building in New Avalon, northeast of here.
There's work to be done. Get on with it.
Breaking through the Scarlet lines was no easy task. We suffered many casualties during the assault and lost one of our best Death Knights, Koltira Deathweaver. I don't know whether he's dead or alive, but I'll be damned if we don't search for him. I last saw him being bound in irons and dragged away to the Scarlet Hold northeast of here. Tear and keep asunder, Death Knight, find Koltira.
We will ravage this land.
Yep, alright, you ravage this in. His weakness led to his capture. Only the strong should survive, not to mention... What, Orbaz? That is a blood elf? Actually, I better get out of here, because that might be that, other Death Knight's quest, text, being read ahead of what I'm actually going to do. So we are heading towards this structure right there. Nice. So it's on a 30-second cooldown now, is it? I guess I'm a little confused here with the wording. It's like, converts one blood rune into 10% of your health. But then over here it's like, increases the health provided by the rune tap by 100% and lowers its cooldown by 30 seconds. So, I see that it's on a 30-second cooldown. I'm sure it's working as intended. Maybe it's just too early in the morning for me. Alright, let's find Koltira. Actually, I should get my buddy out, shouldn't I? Got all these humans around. Let's make use of them. Level up. Let's go and check out. Ah, hello there. Koltira Deathweaver. Looks like this guy's been having a bit of fun. Mad. That mad guy didn't make it.
Make it quick.
Brothers in death. You were foolish in coming after me. I failed. I should have been left for dead. Now 2 of us might be killed. Koltira shakes his head. Oh, we are Death Knights of the Scourge. This flies in the face of the Dark Brotherhood's governance. Thessarian, you blasted fool! The alarms have been sounded. The High Inquisitor and his acolytes will be here soon. I'm too badly injured to be of much use, but I'll do what little I can to help. Slay the High Inquisitor and his cronies, tear off his head and return with it to Thessarian. Vengeance will soothe his savage soul. One more thing, Varlin. If you do manage to survive and make it back to Thessarian, tell him that they're executing prisoners at the chapel. Perhaps he'll send you there to play the hero once more.
Tomorrow is another day.
Damn the crusade. I think my ribs are broken. I might be bleeding internally. I'll need to get my rune blade and armor. Just need a little more time. Oh, he's ready. He's ready to go. I'm still weak, but I can set up an anti-magic shell. Kill them all. Are we good?
What?
I'm badly injured, but I'll do what I can to help. Try and stay inside of my anti-magic barrier, or the acolyte's magic will tear you apart.
Suffer well.
Suffer well. I can't keep up this barrier much longer. Where is that coward? A lot of commotion going on up there. The High Inquisitor comes. Be ready, Death Knight. Do not let him draw you out of the protective bounds of my anti-magic field. Kill him and take his head. You have come seeking deliverance. I have come to deliver. What the heck? Dude hurts. It's like knocking me out of the bubble here. I've got his head. The death of the High Inquisitor New Avalon. I'll draw their fire. You make your escape behind me. Your High Inquisitor is nothing more than a pile of meat, Crusaders. You are more beyond the grasp of the Scourge. I think he said that. I think that's what was said. Wait, I don't have the schedule. Wait, Koltira! I'm not done here. I've still got a schedule to grab. Okay, so I gotta go back in there now. I mean, I'm glad I got you out, but my job's not done yet. Alright, so schedule might be up top there. Oh, we got another two. Man, they're just handing out these points. So I'll fill that up. Increase our strength. Got a major healing potion, cool. Looks like somebody's already had a little fun around here. Oh, we got the commander though. Oh no, by the lights! Those knockbacks. Alright. Oh cool, I got it. I clicked on it, it just kind of disappeared. How much resistance are we going to encounter on the way out? Fantastic. Alright, so let's head back. We got the schedule, we saved Koltira. We've played the hero. It's funny because this was introduced as the hero class. And after that, never heard about hero classes ever again. Calling it hero class though. Everybody wanted to be a DK.
Make it quick.
What of Koltira? Oh, feed this monster's head to the ghouls. The Thessarian tosses the head into the back room. Did Koltira make it out? The Thessarian pauses. I'm certain he did. Those walls can't hold him. Time for some payback. The cry for vengeance must be heard, Valen. Commander Plaguefist and the commander of Death Knights are on the way to raise the chapel of the Crimson Flame. If there are any Death Knights imprisoned at the chapel, Plaguefist will get them out. You can still catch up to them if you hurry. The chapel is due west of here.
We are done here. I will listen for now.
Tear the hold apart. The schedule is there. Orbaz flips through the schedule. These worthless cretins have been busy. Northern patrol routes, southern patrol routes, western patrol routes, eastern patrol routes, but nothing about their couriers' routes. Wait a minute, what's this? It looks like a western patrol route coming out of the western Plaguelands. This patrol will pass through here today. I'm going to need time to plan.
Leave me be.
Alright. You got it, buddy. Superior mana potion. Oh, somebody's already set this thing on fire. They're all excited.
Our master's will be done.
What's wrong with that guy? Is that a, what are you doing? Something's not quite right with that. They're only flesh and bone, no match for the Scourge. We didn't find any of our brothers, but we did stumble upon something special. We got here, tore the place apart, and headed toward the prison house. We weren't expecting what we found in there, Valen. Seems the Crusade's been real busy. The whole thing is full of Argent Dawn prisoners. Most of them were already dead by the time we arrived, but a few were still breathing. I was about to go in there and execute the rest of them, but I think you should have the honors. In particular, there's a real feisty blood elf in there that I think you'll take great pleasure in executing.
Ashes to ashes.
That's very sus. That's laughing or crying, I can't tell. Come to finish the job, have you? You'll look me in the eyes when... Valen? Valen, I'd recognize his face anywhere. What have they done to you, Valen? You don't remember me, do you? Blasted Scourge. They've tried to drain you of everything that made you a righteous force of reckoning. Every ounce of good, everything. Think, Varlin, think back. Try and remember the majestic halls of the Silver Moon City where you were born. Remember the splendor of life, brother. You were a champion of the Cinderai once. This isn't you. Listen to me, Varlin. You must fight against the Lich King's control. He is a monster that wants to see this world, our world, in ruin. Don't let him use this to accomplish his goals. You were once a hero, and you can be again. Fight, damn you, fight his control. What's going on in here? What's taking so long, Varlin? There's no more time for me. I'm done for. Finish me off, Varlin. Do it, or they'll kill us both, Varlin. Remember, Silver Moon, this world. Do it, Varlin. Put me out of my misery. Oh, man. I think I got no choice here. What was she talking about? How does she know me? What am I? Maybe that's what's going on with this guy. He can't believe what's happened. What he's just been told. Do I go here? Do I go there? What do I do? Ah!
Yes.
Felt good, didn't it? You're not one of them anymore, Varlin. You're Scourge. You're one of us forever. Return to Thessalian at the Scarlet Tavern and let him know that Kotira's cry for vengeance has been answered. The Chapel of the Crimson Flame will be a pile of ashes in a matter of hours. You're one cold-blooded monster, Varlin. I salute you, brother.
Suffer well.
Answers? I need answers.
What?
Another Scourge victory. These Scarlet Dogs have nowhere left to run and hide. It's only a matter of time now.
Tomorrow is another day.
So that removes all impairing effects. Okay, so that's fine. So I'll have those two on.
Make it quick.
While you were out burning churches and murdering vermin, I've been busy formulating a plan. The Scarlet Courier is scheduled to pass by the Scarlet Overlook within the hour. The roads by the Overlook are wide open and swarming with Crusaders. Use this makeshift cover to hide at the Overlook and wait for the Scarlet Courier to pass. When he's close enough, you strike with all your fury. You cut him down and take his belongings, including his clothes. The Overlook is 200 paces east of here.
Tomorrow is another day.
Far out, 7 points. So many points. Increases the heart, damage of blood strike, but not death strike. I haven't got heart strike. I actually got to go back to the trainer, don't I? Because they probably have a whole bunch of things for me because of how quickly we're at level 58 now, I suppose. Okay. Place a mark on the enemy. Whenever the marked enemy deals damage to a target, the target is healed for 4%. Okay, let's try that out. Mark of blood. I accept. Dark Conviction. Let's throw some in there. Bloody Vengeance gives you a 1% bonus to physical damage. You deal for 30 seconds after dealing a critical strike from a weapon swing. This effect stacks up to 3 times. And then we got Abomination's Might over here. Increases attack power by 5% of the party and raid members. Also increases your total strength. Okay. All good spots to place a few abilities. Alright, so we're going out to the east. Actually, let me try it out. Yeah, totally healing me up. Fantastic. So I've got to go over here and I've got to use this makeshift cover. I probably have to clear this area though. Oh, that's got a hell of a cooldown. Wow, I didn't realize how long a cooldown that was. Okay. Well, I guess that's good if you're taking on a boss or something, right? Doing a dungeon, doing a raid. Alright, so we'll put this up here. That's... There's our makeshift cover. What a strange tree. I must investigate. He's really investigating. What's this? This isn't a tree at all. Guards, guards. What gave it away, mate? He had no idea. Alright, we got the belongings. Hi, General. The armies of Hearthglen and Tirisfal are less than a day's ride from New Avalon. We ride with the light shining upon our backs and the wind at our heels. Soon the Scourge will have to contend with the full might of the Scarlet Crusade. Light bless you. They are on their way.
Speaking of peace.
You're going to miss the courier, and then I'm going to be forced to kill you. Orbaz reads a message. The armies of Hearthclan and Tirisfal will be marching to a massacre. Orbaz smiles. Now for the second part of the plan. You're going to deliver this message right into the hands of High General Abendus. That's what the clothes are for. This message must reach Abendus. We do not want to draw their suspicion. They must continue under the assumption that everything is going as planned. You will don the Scarlet Courier's clothes and, with the help of some dark magic, take on the form of the courier. Abendus is at King's Harbor, southeast of the Scarlet Overlook. Drop off the message and get as much information out of her as you can. She will tell us what we need to know about the Crimson Dawn.
We will ravage this land.
Alright, let's get some clothing on. Oh, we're already... Oh, okay, we're already ready. Oh, cool, we're good to go. Everything's fine? Yep.
A duck walked into an apothecary and he said, "Give me some chapstick and put it on my bill." Cover for me. I gotta whiz behind a tree. So I have this idea for a great movie. It's about two gnomes who find a bracelet of power, and they have to take it to the burning steps and cast it into the cauldron. They form the Brotherhood of the Bracelet. Along the way, they're trailed by a murloc named Gotham, who's obsessed with the bracelet, and 9 bracelet boogeymen. It could be a 3-parter called Ruler of the Bracelet. The first part would be called The Brotherhood of the Bracelet, followed by A Couple of Towers, with a climactic ending called Hey, the King's Back.
Oh, I cracked myself up. What a classic joke. Alright. He's finally here, the courier's here. That's right, I was unsure what would happen when I mounted up. I thought I probably should walk the entire way. I thought revealing a death charger wouldn't be a smart move, but thankfully, I've got this horsey. What? Where have you been? You are 2 hours late. We were about to send a courier out to the High Commander. General Abendus reads a message. Damn it! The armies of Hearthglen and Tirisfal must not reach New Avalon. The Scourge will slaughter them all. Listen well, courier. The Scarlet Lands are lost. New Avalon and Havenshire are overrun by Scourge. The Spectre of Doom looms overhead and threatens to overtake us all at any moment. Return to Galva with this message. Turn your armies around and prepare your ships for travel to the frozen wastes. When next we meet, we will be in Northrend. Give this to Galva. Abendus hands you a journal. It will explain everything. The Scarlet Crusade is no more. Long live the Scarlet Onslaught. Right. High Abbot, Landgren, Bishop Street. The Path of Redemption. The voice whispered, "Come to me." From the very beginning I knew that it was the Holy Light speaking to me in dreams. At last, after all of my years and prayers and good deeds, the cleansing of the light of the unliving from the face of Azeroth, after all of her failures and resurrections, finally, it happened again. "Come to me," the light commanded. This time I woke up freezing, but it wasn't cold in my chambers. I'm going to redouble my efforts. I'll tell the High Abbot tomorrow that I want prayers increased, no more half measures. The Holy Light... Oops, let's dismount. The Holy Light has taken notice of our good work and I can feel it. This time I was awake. It was very vivid, and yet for over a minute in the middle of the warm sunny day my breath came out misted and chill. One of the priests noticed and dropped to her knees in prayer. No one else heard the voice though. At least the witnesses prove that I'm not going insane. Maybe I should ask Landgren to pray on the matter. I'll get Jordan and Street to scrutinize their recruiting efforts tomorrow. We've grown bloated with ranks of unbelievers who yearn only to destroy the undead. That's not enough. The commander and the bishop were both receptive, but that they had any choice, not that they had any choice. Bishop Street in particular seemed very enthusiastic. He spoke of a new crusade and swore to ferret out the weak of faith within our ranks. I told him to go easy. We're not destroying the crusade as much as forming an elite cadre of the most faithful to do the light's bidding in Northrend. I fear the man's friendship with Alphonse is slowly twisting him. They both have their uses though. Street's talk of a new crusade, however, has me thinking I believe that when this new force is assembled, I will give us a new name. It'll have to be evocative of our new mission, yet still provide a tie with the past. I will pray with the High Abbot on this. Our prayers have been answered. The High Abbot was particularly moved by the force of the light's voice, its clarity, the sense of purpose. Those of us going north, the most faithful, shall be known as the Scarlet Onslaught, and an onslaught upon Northrend we shall be. The cancer of the scourge threatens to overflow in the crown of the world and drown the rest of us. The time has come to take the fight directly to the Lich King's doorstep. It is with trepidation that I gaze upon you, Avalon. I somehow suspect, for the first time or for the last time, the fate of our cause lies in Northrend. I'm filled with a sense of ominous foreboding for some reason. This mission ahead should shake away these concerns. I will put them out of my mind. The Crimson Dawn is upon us.
Yes.
Orbaz laughs. What is this? Some child's coloring book? Orbaz flips through the journal. What rubbish! This is the Crimson Dawn. They sail to their deaths. Let us turn our focus to the encroaching armies. We must prepare for the encroaching armies unknown. You will take what you have discovered to the High Lord Mograine at once. I will open a portal directly to Icarus. Step inside it, and it will transport you. Give High Lord Mograine a Bendis journal as well. Perhaps he'll find it useful.
We are done here.
5 more points for us. Pop them into there, and Unholy Frenzy induces a friendly unit into a killing frenzy. Improved blood presence. While in Frost Presence or Unholy Presence, you retain 2% healing from Blood Presence, and healing done to you is increased by 5% in Blood Presence. That sounds good enough to take. In we go. Oh, that was quick. We can learn some new abilities, I guess.
Obey, or be eliminated.
You did what? You have become an instrument of doom, Death Knight. We will ravage those approaching armies and raise the dead as our own. The trap has been sprung, Death Knight. The armies of Hearthglen and Terrasval have arrived, just in time to see their enclave in flames. If they turn back now, they fight us with their backs turned. Mograine shakes his head. No, they have only one option, which has only one outcome: apocalypse. As we stand, they prepare to make one final stand. The Lich King awaits your return, champion. He stands watch below us at Death's Breach.
The might of the Scourge will not be challenged.
Let me just talk to Lord Thorvar.
Yes.
So we got Blood Boil, Blood Straight, Strangulate, Chains of ice.
Leave me be.
So we got a level 2 blood. Yep, that's already rank 2 rather. Blood boil. Boils the blood of all enemies within 10 yards, dealing 85 to 107 shadow damage. Okay, that sounds cool. Strangulate. Strangulates an enemy, silencing them for 5 seconds. Non-player victim spellcasting is also interrupted for 3 seconds. It's got a 2-minute cooldown, so we got another interrupt. That's 2 interrupts. Alright. Sounds like fun. And we got Chains of Ice. Shackles the target with frozen chains, reducing their movement by 95%. And infects them with Frost Fever. Target regains 10% of their movement each second. And it's an instant. And it's got a decent range. Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. He's gone down. He's down there somewhere. Let's not keep him waiting.